weather is heating up and so is our Marysville baseball team. Our baseball team's favorite time of the year is fast approaching, the district tournament, starting Saturday morning with Marysville facing off against Marine City and St. Clair taking on Algonac. Joining us today to tell us more about the tournament, we have team members Logan Wright and Brendan Moran. Since you are hosting the district tournament, do you feel more motivation to defend your field?
Yes, I would say so. I think that's always a yes because whatever sport you're playing, you always want to play on your home court, field, whatever it is. It's just better, I guess. You feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I think that it's more important to win it while we're at home because it's like our home field and there'll be more people there for us than normal, and it's like you always want to win at home.
What have you guys done to prepare for the tough opponents you will be facing?
For districts, we've been playing a lot of weekend games, I guess. We had a recent doubleheader against Novi last Saturday, and then Tuesday night we played a scrimmage against Richmond just to prepare us, and we have a few more practices for this big weekend.
We've played a pretty hard schedule like all year, playing Notre Dame Prep. They're number 2 or 3 in the state right now, and we beat them, and we've played teams like St. Clair and Armada and Novi that are all good, high-caliber teams, and we've been able to compete with them.
What is the team's biggest strength in your opinion?
In my opinion, I think the team's biggest strength is probably our pitching. It's been pretty dominant all season. We just need to get our bats going a little bit more, and we should be good to go.
I think our strength is pitching. We've given up not a lot of runs every game, and it's been low scoring for most of it. We just need to start hitting like we can and do in practice.
Which team do you think is the toughest?
I would say either St. Clair or Algonac is probably one of the toughest teams because they're both pretty good and they've played some really good competition this year and they've beat them.
I think St. Clair is because they have a couple kids going to big colleges and they're always good and they're 5 minutes down the road, so it's always an important game for us and for them, so they'll be our toughest team to beat.
Which team do you want to beat the most?
I would say I'd want to beat St. Clair the most because they're such a big rival to Marysville in general, and they're such like a good team in the state. They're top 10 in the state, so it's definitely a good win if we beat them.
I want to beat St. Clair the most because they're, like I said, 5 minutes down the road, and you play against them since you're 7 or 8, and it's just a rivalry that there's no other team like playing St. Clair.
Thank you, Logan and Brendan, for joining us today. We wish you and the rest of your team the best of luck in your district tournament. This is Morgan Curtis from M6, your hometown station.